striking pleadings? What does that mean?
Okay, so to go back where we started the discussion about pleadings, facts, and evidence.
Yeah.
The pleadings are the formal documents in which you set out the law that you're relying on for the court to give you what you're asking for, and you set out the material facts to give you the grounds for asking the court to give you what you ask, and says to the court, yes, that because these facts exist, this person is entitled to what they're asking for.
Right.
Sometimes, and you can do that in your application, or if you've been served with documents and you're disputing the facts or the claims that are being set out in the application, you can do an answer. And like I said, I'm still using family law terms of the application and the answer. Sometimes what will happen is that if your pleadings are really, really bad, like not just poorly drafted, like we talked about what will happen, like if you plead evidence in your pleadings, you might be told to amend them, but you won't have your pleadings struck. People have pleadings struck generally because they're not following the rules. The case is proceeding, they filed their pleadings, but they consistently refuse to follow court orders. They refuse to do what is required to move the case along properly. And what a court can do at that point is to say, look, because of your behavior, you shouldn't be allowed to pursue the pleadings that you've made, whatever the grounds are that the court finds why the pleadings are bad. And if the court strikes your pleadings, what it is it basically says anything that you filed is going to be removed from the court file, and the case is going to proceed as if you never filed them. So it doesn't mean that the other side automatically wins. It just means that once pleadings are struck, and again, pleadings can be struck completely or struck in part. So whatever pleadings are struck, it's as if you never brought them up in the first place, which means that you've never responded to what the other side had said. And the court will then simply proceed to a determination, and they might even still hold a trial. But you will not be allowed to call evidence or argue what you set out in your pleadings. The decision will be made based on what the other parties' pleadings are. It's as if your pleadings are struck, then whatever has been struck is taken out of the court record, and the court treats it as if you've never filed them. So then the court will proceed to make a decision based on whatever is in the pleadings of the other party. They're deemed to be true, or that if they need evidence to be produced at trial to confirm that they're true, it'll proceed. But you won't have the right to produce evidence to back up your own pleadings, because it's as if your pleadings never existed when they're struck.
But wait a second, if it's the applicant's pleadings that are struck, doesn't that mean that it's as if the lawsuit never started? Doesn't that mean the lawsuit's over?
It depends on what the answer says. If the answer just said dismiss the claim is struck, it's gone. But let's say in the answer, you've made claims against the applicant yourself. Those claims can still proceed.
Yeah, got it. Right, that's true.
Like a counterclaim, basically. If in the answer there's a counterclaim or a claim for relief, then those claims for relief still can proceed. And if the applicant's pleadings are struck, then it'll be it's as if the respondent started the case with the claims that they've got left standing.
Yeah. All right. So that's my burning questions for the day. I'm sure I have more burning questions. Well, thank you so much, Helena, for coming in today to share your expertise as usual. And thank you everyone for watching. Again, if you're new to this channel, and if you liked our video, don't forget to hit the like button, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified of our upcoming videos. And thanks very much, and we'll see you the next time. Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Okay.